With her necklace of shells clasped around her neck, she stood at the water's edge and called out the queen's name 3 times. To her amazement, Mami Wata appeared before her, her beauty shimmering in the sunlight. "Kami, my child," the queen's voice echoed with warmth and affection. "What brings you back to the sea?" After reuniting with her family on land, Kami couldn't shake the longing she felt for the sea and for Jidi, the fisherman who had stolen her heart. One day, she made the journey back to the familiar shores where she had first met him. As she wandered along the coastline, searching for any sign of Jidi, her heart pounded with anticipation. The salty breeze kissed her cheeks, and the rhythmic crush of the waves soothed her soul. Finally, her eyes landed on a familiar figure casting his net into the sea. "Jidi!" she called out, her voice filled with excitement and relief. Jidi turned, his eyes widening in disbelief at the sight of Kami standing before him. With a joyous shout, he rushed towards her, enveloping her in a tight embrace. Tears of happiness streamed down Kami's face as she held him close, grateful to be reunited with the man she loved. Their love blossomed anew as they spent countless hours together by the sea, sharing stories and dreams for the future. Eventually, Jidi gathered the courage to approach Kami's parents and ask for her hand in marriage. To his delight, they welcomed him into their family with open arms, knowing that their daughter's happiness lay in his hands. As preparations for the wedding began, Kami felt a deep desire to share her joy with the queen of the mermaids, Mami Wata. With the shells clasped around her neck, she stood at the water's edge and called out the queen's name 3 times. To her amazement, Mami Wata appeared before her, her beauty shimmering in the sunlight. "Kami, my child," the queen's voice echoed with warmth and affection. "What brings you back to the sea?" Kami shared the news of her intended marriage, and the queen's eyes sparkled with delight. She promised to attend the wedding along with the king of the Mapes and showered Kami with blessings for her future happiness. On the day of the wedding, Kami's village was filled with laughter and music as friends and family gathered to celebrate the union of 2 souls. True to her word, Mami Wata arrived with the king of the mermaids, their presence adding an air of magic to the festivities. As the ceremony unfolded, the king and queen transformed themselves into human form, stunning the guests with their regal grace. They presented the newlyweds with lavish gifts from the depths of the sea, blessing their union with prosperity and abundance. Years passed, and Kami and Jidi prospered in their love, building a life of happiness and success together. Their love knew no bounds, and it was with great joy that they welcomed their first child, a beautiful baby girl, into the world. However, tragedy struck when a mysterious sickness swept through a nearby village, claiming the lives of both the young and old. The mysterious sickness spread to other villages, including Kami's village. Fear gripped Kami's heart as she realized the danger posed to her own village. With tears streaming down her face, Kami turned to the shells given to her by the queen of the mermaids. With a prayer on her lips, she plunged into the sea, swimming with all her might to reach the underwater kingdom. Upon reaching the marine kingdom, Kami pleaded with her underwater parents, the queen and the king, to help the humans on land. The king summoned all his might magicians, and together they devised a plan to rid the village of the sickness. With Kami by their side, the king and his magicians journeyed to the village where they enchanted the rain to fall for a whole day. They instructed the villagers in Kami's village and those from the nearby villages who were sick to come out in the rain while it was raining. Miraculously, it washed away the sickness that had plagued the land. The villagers rejoiced as their loved ones were healed and peace was restored to the villages. The sea and the land, once divided by tragedy, became more united through the extraordinary tale of a girl adopted by the Mapes. With grateful hearts, Kami and Jidi returned to their home, where they lived out their days in harmony and love, forever grateful for the bond that united the land and the sea. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more touching tales from the heart of Africa. Thank you for watching.